Alright, so I'm going to unveil my 5th melee Riven, which is kill 34 enemies whilst aim gliding. But I'm also going to do it while I'm doing this one, which is to find 12 Syndicate medallions. So I'm probably going to be careful not to finish that one before I've got about 10 of those, and then I will cut back in and record the last part, where I complete both and then unveil them. Because I imagine it won't be too enjoyable to watch me finding 12 medallions. But people like to see these getting unveiled, so that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to take the... Well, if I have to go hunting, I'm actually going to take the Ignis. Just because it's good for breaking boxes and stuff. We'll drop that out and just chuck that in there. So it's got Firestorm and Sinister Reach, just for maximum range, bust all the crates through walls and whatnot. Probably take Ember as well, just so I can world on fire any enemies nearby. Just generic build. Loot Detector, so I can find the medallions easier. Yeah, that'll do. So we've got that. And we've got that. I wonder if World on Fire will count towards killing enemies whilst aim gliding. I don't know. Hopefully I've got some good missions to do that with. I've probably had that for months. So I think I was trying to focus on one that I wasn't usually, so let's just check that real quick. Red Veil. All my... I don't know what they're called. Sigils. I have the new Locust Sigil on every single one of my Warframes, so I'll never change it, so the only time Red Veil gets leveled up is when I actively do their quests, which is not frequent. I'll take advantage of it and do it now. We've got Hijack, Rescue, and Interception. I don't know if you can get them dropping from Interception, but or Hijack for that matter. I suppose we'll find out. Oh, there's crates on the map, so hopefully... I'm going to try not to aim glide because I don't want to be completing that prematurely. But he knocks. Alright, so there's the first medallion. So they clearly do drop in... There's 2 of them. They clearly do drop in Hijack. So I'll probably cut back in when I'm at 10 or 11. Probably 11. And then we'll finish them both off. See what we get. There it is. So that's the 12th. Now I'm going to turn World on Fire off and just aim glide, kill everything on the way to rescue this guy. That's a Nox, so he can be the exception. So I want to test if that counts. Didn't look like it did. So I'll just do it with a gun. And this doesn't all have to be in the one quest. Like I killed 2 in the last one, and they both carried over to this one. Might as well do it all at once. Hopefully this guy doesn't die as I'm mucking around on the way to extraction. Take that, seeing as I saw it. Well, I'm not looking for them anymore. How's that guy? On the bottom. I'll just cipher those open because I'm too lazy to do it myself. Who's shooting at me? Someone targeting me through the wall? Okay. Getting wrecked by a turret. Wardens aren't really worth the effort. Head towards extraction. How did he slam me out of the air? Way to go. Hopefully they give them to me on the way. Like that. Alright, clear that. I'll take that as well. Get out of it. Alright, so completed both of them, and we got a few marks as well. Let's see what we got. Ferox and the Broken Scepter. Ferox is decent if you like those spear guns. I've still got one because it has that weird gimmicky secondary effect. I'm just going to put that back on before I forget. It's only 5% crit, 18% status, clearly not a status weapon. It's got some hard hitting mods on there. This is also useful because it, along with the Opticore was buffed recently, but before that this was the only ranged weapon that disintegrated bodies upon kill. So similarly, if you were channeling with a melee weapon, when you kill them, their body sort of disintegrates up into the air. And that was useful because you can stealth level frames that don't have invisibility, which is why I currently have Hush on there. Probably swap that out for, I don't know, something else. I don't know off the top of my head. What was the other one for? I forgot already. So Ferox is alright. It's probably not the Broken Scepter. The Ferox isn't something that I would really want to dedicate a Riven to. And that probably goes for the Broken Scepter as well, although this is fairly decent. And I really do love its special ability of being able to pull energy orbs out of robotic corpses. I use that quite frequently. It's got high status. I feel like that crit chance is higher than I thought it was. Maybe because of that. Yeah, probably. Not sure why that was on there. Berserker? Maybe because it stacks with that. I just wanted to get red crits real quick. Fair enough, I suppose. Also radiation. I might have been using it as Excalibur or Valkyr maybe. Okay, so Broken Scepter and Ferox. Two weapons that I don't really want to dedicate a Riven to. They're very niche in how frequently I use them. 100% cold damage. And where'd the Ferox one go? Bit of reload speed, less recoil. I don't think the gun has recoil, and heat. So pretty garbage. But if you're into those weapons, they could be alright. I don't know if I'll keep one for the Ferox, just for that stealth leveling, because it means I'll be able to go to a higher level note. Well, I already do it on Nadaru, which is the highest level Grineer Exterminate. But I'm pretty sure I have trouble one-shotting the heavies, even with headshots. Or if I miss the headshot maybe. It's been a while. So I don't know, I'll think about it. But if I don't use them, they'll just get put into the pool of things that I'm giving away. Pool of Rivens. Of which there are very many still. I'll probably have given away a couple more before you guys see this video. Pretty much everything that is unranked. Actually that, I don't know yet. Everything unranked will be given away except the Artax ones. So those two. Because they're worth like 3,000 platinum each or something. Probably even higher now. But yeah.